we need some file folder. And I have cut this image. It was a half a page. Where did it go? It goes like this. And this is how the image looked on the kit. And I just cut it to be 4 inches. And this is 4 inches wide too. And we're going to do some scoring. Grab a little mini scoreboard here. And I'm going to score from the bottom 2.5. And then fold that up. And that's going to work. Let's ink up this little pocket before we get too carried away and I forget. And go ahead and use the glue stick again. Okay, so I'm going to do it from upside down, so I make sure I line it up the best I can. And it does not go all the way to the bottom. That's okay, because the pocket's going to hide that. Okay, and I've got some more of that music paper, and let's ink around this a little bit. And go ahead and glue that on. And then I cut out the little tiny images. There were 6 of them. So we're going to use the owl on this one. And then I've got another one ready that we can use the moose. I believe it's a moose. And then I also cut out the little book plates and inked those up. I inked the center with a brush and the broken china ink, and then I also did the edging, but then I also went back with the walnut stain around it. But we're going to have some cheesecloth. And make sure I stay in frame. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And then I need my awl. I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole in this side. And I've got a bunch of little eyelets, or brads, I'm sorry. And I'm going to use a gunmetal color. My big fingers pop that in and open the legs. And let's grab a little hole punch and punch out some paper. And okay, I just punched out a circle of the music paper, and let's place that over the brad. And that's going to protect anything from hooking on it when we go to put it into the pocket. Okay, and our little owl is ready to put on there. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put a bead of glue on the edges to close up our pocket. And I've got my corner rounder. Let's use the 1/2 inch side. And now what I can do is go ahead and stitch around it when I stitch my other tags. And then we'll have to make tags for this pocket too. But I'm thinking that I'm going to use those postcards that are already, look how pretty that is. Wouldn't that be pretty in here? That inked up a little bit. Fits perfectly. I did not dye the back of it at all. Certainly can. Or distress it up. Apply another layer of paper. Or leave it. And you know, I like that splotch of green. It goes with my pocket. And I might just back it with some of my dyed paper that I've made. And that would be a cute little journaling card too. And then I could sew around it. I think that's a winner. Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and apply glue stick here. And then it gets a little bit heavier hand too, so that it's going to feel nice when you hold it. Lining up the two sides. And then we can just go ahead and trim it out a little bit more. There. And beside from some stitching, one of our little pockets is all done. So here I've got another file folder all ready to go. And let's go ahead and use this for our back. Flip it around again. Okay. This one likes to get stuck on me. Here, let's fold that over. And it doesn't go all the way to the top, and that's okay. Let's trim it though, so that it's the same width. And let's get some music paper. And I've got another chunk already ripped. And another one of the templates cut out. And the little moose. And I'm going to go kind of close to the top. And I think I want to hit the edge of this with the walnut stain too. My fingers are getting sticky. I have to dig out the baby wipes. Kind of playing with placement. Yeah. I'm going to glue the template or the book plate down first. And get my Fabri-Tac. I don't know how I want it to look. Just stick it on there, I guess. It is flexible. That'll work. Let's go ahead and apply some more Fabri-Tac to the back of it. Close this up so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to go ahead and punch this. And let's get another gunmetal brad. I want the legs to go up and down so there's only one that I have to worry about covering. And I'm going to use the punch again. and the music paper. Clean up my nozzle a little bit. I'm a messy crafter. I like to get dirty. So much glue on my fingers, the little button stuck to me instead of the paper. These little adhesive erasers are wonderful tools. That will work. Now I need a little bead of glue to close my pocket. And dig out the corner rounder again. So it's going to be okay because it narrowed it down to just a little bit after I did the corner rounding. And if I stitch it, it will be even more secure. I love these. Such a fun kit to play with. Okay, let's find another postcard to play with. Isn't this beautiful? I love that. Well, I like that in here. Or there's some more, so let's take a look at them. And let's decide. That's beautiful. Here we have the Papa Red. Let's ink around this one. I think this is the side I want coming up. Put those in my basket. And let's get some of this fun paper to put on the back of it. We want it on this side, so we need the glue stick. I always check with the back of my hand to see if my glue book is dry so that I don't mess up the front of my image that I'm gluing, and so that it doesn't stick to the glue book. So I always give it a quick check to make sure that it dried. So where do I want this? It's not wide enough to go this way. So let's go ahead and do this. And we have some fun collage paper. And ink around the back. Making sure I'm good and stuck. I am going to stitch around it. And that's going to be fun. I like that. Okay, let me put the cover on that ink before I make a huge 101 mistake. So this is what we have made today. We did 2 pockets with postcards. We backed it with some pretty paper. I do have to stitch around them yet. And we have these 2 pretty tags, and they need some stitching also. And these are out of 65-pound cardstock. And then we also, whoops, I'm up too high. Hopefully there's those pockets and the tags. Let's move those aside. There, now you can see everything. And grab our journal cover, and we got that all completed. So we just need our signatures, and then we can sew them in. And we probably have some more fun things that we can make with our goodies that we have in our cutouts yet. I do know that, look, isn't that beautiful? I love that all. Just cute, that deer. I wanted to make like little notebooks out of these. These were 1 page, and I trimmed around the outside perimeters and just split them in half. See, they're journaling cards, and they're supposed to be cut here, but what I'm going to do is fold them in half, ink it, do some stenciling or something on the inside, and put some dyed paper in, and we will have little notebooks that we can put in our journal. So that's what I want to do with those journaling cards. See, the back is just as pretty as the front. And what else do we have? Oh, we have our beautiful file folders. that we can do something fun with that. What else? Oh, here's the other file folder. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. And this large print, what I did was I printed them 5x7, 2 to a page. So we've got some fun collage papers to work with this fun ice design. And then I've got the pockets already folded. The envelopes are cut out and folded. So join me the next time. Oh, this is so cute. I just keep finding new things every time I look in here. But anyway, join me the next time, and we're going to make some more fun goodies and get more of our book together and maybe play with some of those beautiful laces. So thank you so much for watching, and have a creative day.